Hello everybody. My name is Seven. I'm your 7th star mystic. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for sticking with me. I started off my channel with a really consistent video schedule and have since deviated from that to the point where I do readings when I feel called to. I hope to make some more time in my schedule come November to do a little bit more of that. So thank you to all of you who are watching and tuning in. I'm going to be doing a collective energy reading with the intention that my messages are getting to you because they are meant to. So if you are watching this video and you're feeling it, then these messages could be for you or for somebody you're dealing with, or it could pertain to a situation you're in. So I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot cards. And if you find that the messages in this video don't resonate, you can check out my other videos. I have plenty. Well, maybe not plenty, but I have a good array of videos to choose from. So let's begin. Please tell me what I need to convey to anybody out there watching and listening. What do these peeps need to know? First off, we have 7 of Earth with the 6 of Air. So listen. If you've been worried, don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. It really is, okay? Don't worry. 7 of Earth, 6 of Air. You have done the work. You've put in hard work. You've put in hard work. You're waiting for your seeds to grow. You're waiting for your crops to come in. When you put work into something, you hope to get something out of it. With the 7 of Earth here and the 6 of Air, it's saying even though there may be blockages, there may be something, maybe it's slow, maybe something isn't going how you had hoped, just know that you don't really have to worry about that anymore. Because what you have to worry about is continuing to put in your work. You know, if you plant seeds, that's the thing. You plant them and then you go and do other things until the harvest comes, right? Or you tend to the crops as well, or the plants, but that's all. So you don't have to have anxiety about it. If you're doing what you need to do, then you're doing the right thing and you're covered, right? So don't worry. Don't worry. You've done the work. You've done everything you needed to do. I don't know, for many of you, that's such a general message, so whatever it makes you think of, something you've been worrying about, did I do the right thing? Did I do a good job? Did I do enough? You did. And you're starting to realize that too. You're starting to realize you don't have to worry. And you're finding more peace and ease. And you're also choosing to not invest your time and energy into things that are not worth your time. They're just not worth it. And you're realizing you can lighten your load. So the next cards out are Balance and the Sun. Balance and the Sun. So here, this is the Temperance card in the Angels deck. It's literally saying have patience. Have patience. Because the Sun is the most optimistic card. It's going to turn out in your favor. Everything you are working for is going to turn out in your favor. You have to believe me. And you have to believe that, because if you neglect to change your attitude, your manifestations, it's like if you have a bad attitude, it's like not watering your plants. It's like, oh, this is just not going to grow. It's not going to happen. And so you stop watering it. If you stop watering it, then it's not going to happen because it's going to die. It needs water. So, but that's not the case here. You've done everything. You've done all of the work. And now it's just saying, don't worry. Do practice patience. Find a balance here. Moderation, cooperation, compromise. The balance needs to be found. If something is unbalanced, obviously something's got to give to make it balanced, right? You've got to add and subtract things. That's why it says cooperation and compromise. It's not like you're, I think that people are starting to, I just want to say something really quick. Something I've noticed that's trending in relationship culture is, I'm not going to compromise for anybody. I'm not going to change for anybody. I'm not going to do anything for anybody. Now, see, that is awesome. Don't do anything for anybody. But also, if where you're at means that you're not going to get what you want, but then you won't change or compromise, or you have to do those things in order to get what you want. If you don't have it, you're not going to get it by staying the same. That's not logical. You have to change and shift and adjust in order to also better tend to what it is you're doing. So to change and to shift and adjust, that's like, if it rains, you don't have to water the plants. They've already been watered, kind of a thing. Or if there's a drought, you need to water them more. So just keep this, visualization is extremely powerful, especially at this time. So the sun is just so optimistic. It's so happy. It's so joyful. I mean, please believe that this is such beautiful, optimistic, promising energy. These are what the cards are saying, is that whatever it is you're working on, my viewers, whoever you are, you guys are doing well. You're doing well. This is your note of encouragement to keep going. Lighten your load, lighten your mindset and your attitude. Get to a mental space that you feel good in, no matter what the circumstances are. And yeah. Wow, he just kind of, this card like flipped out of the deck and then like sauntered to the ground. It's the King of Air. That's really funny. He's normally very concise and quick. And this King of Air energy, I'm calling it a he, but this can apply to any gender or any person, okay? But for the sake of coherence, I'm going to keep calling him he, King of Air, because when it's the king, it's this very outward sort of display of skill and knowledge. He knows a lot. He's very smart. And he's extremely intelligent. He is just a mastermind and very good at strategizing and paying attention to every detail. He actually, this energy, he sauntered down to the ground. What I'm feeling is that this place where you are decisive, where you feel good about the decisions you're making, Get to a place where that comes easily. Get to a place where you can just access that and be like, oh yeah, A, B, and C. Logical. A, B, and C, plug it in. You know, that's one interpretation of that. Is he's not, you know, that's actually an aspect of the King of Air that I've never really channeled before. And I actually am very amazed. I've been reading tarot cards for the last year in depth, and I've never channeled this side of the King of the Wind until now. He can be so breezy and cool and light. You know, whenever I channel him, I always think of this really decisive, swift, sharp energy, but right now, it's not sharp. I'm not picking up, like, he's got a soft side. This King of Air. The air suit is known to be very, like, cut and very, like, just so... It's all mentality, it's all in the mind, it's all detached and aloof and cold. But this is like breezy. It's breezy and soft and sauntering. You know, when the wildflowers are waving and the wild grasses are waving in the breeze. He loves moments like that. He loves moments like that. You can't be swift and sharp all of the time. That's exhausting. That takes a lot of energy. Imagine the amount of energy it takes to strike something with a sword and cut completely through it, for instance. Sorry if you're squeamish, but you don't have to be cutting you could be cutting a watermelon if you're squeamish. No, the amount of energy it takes to swiftly one fell swoop. Yeah, King of Air is very leisurely in this reading I'm doing. So this could be you. You know, I'm thinking that. Just know, be aware, keep a keen eye on things. Because, you know, he might be leisurely strolling through the meadow, but he still knows exactly what's going on at all times. So it's not like you have to just abandon everything just to take a breather. Take a breather. I think that's what they've been trying to get me to say for the last 7 minutes. No, but yeah, take a breather. Take a breather. Especially with the Sun card. Balance, the Sun, the King of the Wind. It's flying. It's flying. Under the sun. Oh my God. I was going to pull more cards, but I have to keep talking about this. Listen. The story of Icarus goes like this. Icarus had wings made of wax. He was so excited he could fly. He flew too close to the sun. His wings melted. He fell to the ocean. When you fly, don't fly too high. Unless you absolutely need to. When you fly, you sail on fronts of air, and there's an aerodynamic relationship taking place there. So for some of you, this is literally, so some of you may need to envision yourself flying. If you meditate, you can envision yourself flying. Maybe when you take breathers during the day, you can just think about flying. That's for some of you. For some of you, you don't have to think about flying, but this is, more of a leisurely, taking it easy, keeping it steady, staying optimistic. Don't worry too much. Don't get caught up in your head. It can be easy to do, but it never really gets you anywhere other than dizzy. Let's see if there's any more cards that want to come out for this. Okay. Let me tell you something. This 10 of Earth came out sideways. It came out sideways because so 10 of Earth is I'm rich, I'm abundant, I have everything I need coming to me, I have a system set in place and it is sufficient and it has all of its moving parts in place. That is the point of this card. That's the destination. You want to get all of the moving parts set in place. This could be, for some of you, this could be a project. This could also be a relationship. We are in Libra season, and we have the Aries full moon and the Scorpio new moon in this month. So there's a lot of intense energy around shifting relationship dynamics with self and others. 10 of Earth is, so 10 of Earth is this goal, right? It's this goal. If you head towards this goal with the wrong reasons, it's not gonna happen for you. So if there's something you're going for instance, say you're doing something because you're afraid. Say you're making a decision on something because you're afraid. It's fear. That, whatever that is, it's going to transform into something else. So for some of you, I want you to know that the 10 of Earth is absolute abundance and prosperity, and everything you have is exactly what you need and then some. Enough to share with your friends, maybe. With the Sun and the Balance card and the King of Air, that is amazing. What I'm getting is that with that comes a lot of change and transformation. Here we have the Life Experience card. Life Experience. Here's what it says. A significant life event. A powerful revelation leads to change. Time to spread your wings. I was just talking about flying. Time to spread your wings. Let me tell you something else. In the normal tarot deck, this is the Tower energy. I love their take on the Tower here because it's saying this is no small ordeal. This is a big ordeal. And this has been building up for quite some time. And it's going to launch you into success, because here we have the Success and Victory card. 6 of Fire. Success and victory. Public recognition. Being appreciated for your work by your peers or by those who you work with or look up to or serve in some way. So things may be shaken up when you realign your values. So you have to realign your values with whatever it is. Like I told you, you have to go towards this success and abundance with the right reasons. So whatever is within you that is shallow or fearful or doubtful, it's all going to be shaken up and it's going to lead to victory. So please don't let this shake up intimidate you, because you're going to be able to handle it just fine. Whatever that shake up means for you, it could be, anything that kind of makes you realign, reevaluate. It's anything that leads to change, and then you can spread your wings and successfully fly, because you have this balance card and you have the sun shining on you, and you have this, whether it be a leisurely, not you know how to take breaks. And so because you know how to take a breather from time to time, you never lose your edge. That's the thing. See, this, I've learned a lot about the King of Air from doing this reading, because he keeps his edge because he takes breaks. Wow. What a concept. So, if you don't take enough breaks, take more. If you take breaks, keep doing that. And just know that what you have been working for, the seeds you're planting, give them time to grow. And stay optimistic. Release any doubts and fears. You can move forward with a positive mindset. So, I hope that was inspiring and encouraging to you in some way. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope that you have an excellent rest of your day, evening, or night. And until next time, 7 up and out.